Hey guys, I'm just checking out my phone here. There's a lot of fruits here, but they're all not ripe, so you can see around and see what the place look like. There's a lot of trees. You see that? There's a lot of mangoes as well. A lot of mangoes. It's just gone 8:30 in the morning, and you can see the sky. How blue the sky is. And there's a lot of mango, but they're not ripe as yet. You see the mangoes? So many mangoes, but they're not ripe as yet. There's one under the tree though. Here's the right one here. These are the kind of mango they are. You can see there. See, when they're ripe, they're gonna be like that. But I'm not gonna be here for when they're ripe. I'm a little bit early. So, but this is what they're gonna look like when they get ripe though. They're gonna yellow like that. Very sweet. I don't know the name of these mangoes. You can just say yellow mangoes. But you can see they're everywhere. That's a breadfruit tree there as well, but there's no breadfruit low enough for me to reach. Just loads of mango. Loads of mango. You can see everywhere is mango. So this is one that was underneath the tree. So when they're ripe, they're gonna be looking like this. They're gonna be looking like this. But there are loads of mangoes there. You can see. And more there. Mangoes everywhere. You can see. Loads of mangoes. The tree bears so much. See, as I said, so that's what they're gonna look like when they're ripe. You see when the one already come off the tree, one already ripe. So that's what they're gonna look like when they're ripe. I'm not gonna eat this one, but yeah, that's what they're gonna look like. As I said, yellow mango, I think. Loads of mango, everywhere is mango. So this is a cherry tree, and then loads of cherry fell off the tree. So we have a cherry tree over here, one over by mom. You can see loads of cherry. This is what we call cherry here in Jamaica. There's another tree over by mom's house. I done a video over there, but over by Nadine's house, and you can see they fell off the tree just like that. We don't really eat them when they fell off the tree like that. You see, we don't really eat them when they fell off the tree like that, because they become sour. We get the fresh one from off the tree directly. And these are the ones on the tree. Call them cherry, as you know. See, we call them cherry. Our cherry in the UK, they're more darker skin. But these ones are bright red here. Maybe because the sun is so bright on them and hot on them here in Jamaica. But this is the Jamaica cherry. Yeah, they can eat as well. Yeah, I picked these ones. Yeah. There's a lot on there though. There they are. No one don't really eat them that much, so they just ripe and fell off the tree. See? Shit them too hard, they fell off the tree. See it? See it? See it? They're falling off the tree. So that's a cherry there, Jamaica cherry. And I said the cherries in the UK, they have a different color. They're more darker. I like those ones. So there's a load of cherry here under the tree. And because it bears so much, no one's really interested in it. But look, I got some in my hand. So you can see, these are the cherries. So if you come to Jamaica, just ask for some cherry. But you have to ask for not cherry mean, yeah? Because you had two kinds of cherry. You had cherry like these ones here. And you had one called cherry mean, yeah? Which is more crunchier than these. Look at that, man. They bear a lot, you know. Look. Bear so much. Even there. And I had cherry in my hand. Banana as well. Nadine always have banana here. Always have banana. You can see. These I'm bearing banana yet. It's just one. You can see. There's a cat walking there. See that cat? That's a young boy cat, that is. Young boy, I've seen a cat. The coconut tree there, the sky is so blue. Just about like at 9 o'clock in the morning. You can see already. Oh, Nadine got some pine on. So that's Nadine pineapple tree there. When I was here 6 months ago, there was no pineapple on this tree. But you can see 6 months later, they're bearing. They're gonna get. I'm not sure if these ones get yellow, really yellow, but I think so. So that's a pineapple there. Nice flowers. You see that? Look at the sky. Look how blue the sky is. See that? Coconut in the tree. See the coconut in the top of the tree there? I just zoom in on it. Oh, there's another pineapple there. They're not ripe as yet. Another one or two. Just pineapple tree. This is Nadine Scotch bonnet pepper. And Nadine Scotch bonnet pepper. These are pretty, man. They're hot as well. I'm gonna have to use some of them up. That jerk chicken. See that? Nadine pepper bearing up. Look at that one. See that? You got the red and the green. So the ripe one is the yellow. The one that's not ready yet, it's green. Look at that. I'll have to ask Nadine for one of these pepper. Grow our own scallion as well. If you don't know scallion, or what you call a spring onion, there you go. Oh, one of my cherry fell from my hand. See, that's spring onion. Callaloo, but she seems to not want that. She just chop it and use it as a fertilizer. That's the callaloo there. Callaloo, but she chopped those ones off and using them as a fertilizer. Okay, no one wants that. There's more Scotch bonnet pepper here again. Look at this one again, man. Scotch bonnet pepper, yellow. I think the yellow ones are really hotter than the red ones. I think. Relax. And that's a fresh thyme. You got a fresh thyme there, yeah? You see, the fresh thyme. You got a spring onion. That's a small little melon tree there. That's a small little melon tree, that one is. It's not ready to bear yet, but it's a small melon tree. Spring onions. More pepper. More pepper there. A lot of Scotch bonnet pepper there too. This one here. It's a two color. Oh, where is it? I see one with two colors. Okay, there you go. This one had two color. I don't know why this one had two colors. Maybe because it's ripening and it doesn't ripe in full yellow. It ripes stage by stage. Stage by stage it ripes. So you can see all of it doesn't become yellow at the same time because it ripes stage by stage. So maybe by tomorrow or 2 days time they will come fully yellow like this one. See this one here? Oh, I lost it now. There you go. Can you see it? This one almost have a little bit of green there. So maybe by tomorrow that one will be fully yellow. And this one, oh. So yeah, the green and yellow one is getting yellow. That means it's fully ready. And this one here is completely yellow. So this is, we would pick the yellow bright one and leave this for a few more days because it's not really ready yet. Coconuts are there too. Everywhere we got a lot of coconut on the land. You can see a lot of coconut on the land all the time. I'm gonna go and check the bananas out. Let's check the bananas out and see what's there. But there you go again. Nadine, a pineapple here. This is homegrown pineapple. These are not from a tin. You see the pineapple there. I don't know when they're gonna ripe. Maybe in a few months' time they'll ripe. See there. These look like a high quality pineapple as well. They don't look like the normal regular ones. So there you go, pineapple there. Sky is blue. Remember, I was just here 6 months ago, you know. So it changed a bit, but not much. This is a lime tree. You guys remember the lime tree? There's more lime on it now. It's just bearing. Changing the lime here as well. So we've got more lime on the lime tree than before. There you go. There's lime there on the lime tree. They're not big enough to use yet. There's a small one there, the lime. Big lime tree. There. And this is the cerasee, remember? The last time when the cerasee was bearing. There you go again. They're all in the top. There they are there. You see that one there? That's the cerasee. The cerasee is ready again. See that? Nice and yellow. Telling you it's ready, it's ripe. It's ready for tea. If you open the inside here, I'm gonna open the inside. You get this one. I'm gonna open the inside of the cerasee and see it. That's from the cerasee. I don't know if the seed can eat, but I think it maybe can eat. There, that's the seed from the cerasee. You seen it? That's a seed from the cerasee. I'll see if I can reach one more. Let's see. But that's it. The seed from the cerasee. Yeah. The cerasee seed. I see another small one here. So this is the cerasee tree. when it's ready and ripe, it do those red seeds. That came from my hand. Anyway, so this is Cersei, and this is a big mango tree there. That one already open. See it? That's one already open. The Cersei, it's already open. I don't know what kind of mango these are, but they're really huge and they're not even fit. Maybe I shouldn't have picked this one here, this green one, but you know, just to show the camera. Look, these are the bigger mangoes. I don't know the name of these mangoes, but they're really huge, and you can see they're nowhere of ripening yet. I shouldn't have picked this one, but I just picked it for the camera to show you guys the huge size of these mango here. They're big, almost like a breadfruit, but they're not ripe yet. They get yellow when they're ripe. This one is very hard, and there's loads of Neilsberry here too. Loads of Neilsberry. I don't know if I'm lucky to find a Neilsberry, a ripe one. You gotta squeeze them, and if they're soft, that means they're ripe. This one's not right now. We used to climb this Neilsberry tree when we were much smaller, and my dad usually wants some to sell to pay the tax for the land. There you go, the Neilsberry there. I used to climb this tree. There you go. That is a ripe one there, but it was eaten maybe by the bird. See it? You got flies on there. That one was eaten maybe by the bird. You see the holes there. That's what the ripe one. And there's another one here as well. There's another ripe one here. Eaten by the birds. I don't know. We don't have foxes here, so it'll be just birds. See that? The flies are taking it. I think I might be lucky to find a ripe one, you know. But there, to show that ripe one is on the tree. You can see one here, you know, already eaten by the bird. And that's what inside look like. It's got a seed there, the black seed there. That's what I would grow again to get more Neilsberry. But I'm looking. Hope I'm gonna find one. If I find a ripe one, I'll be really happy. But these are not ripe yet. They're all gonna ripe when I'm gone. So this is a Neilsberry tree here. As I said, the second time I'm in the yard where I grown up. And when we were growing up, we used to climb this Neilsberry tree. This Neilsberry tree here, we used to climb it. And that's the root of it there. That's the root of it there, and they continue to go up. I used to climb this Neilsberry tree. And if I did have someone to hold the camera for me, I would climb it and go all the way up in there. I used to go onto that limb all the way into the top there, that one up there. That's where all the Neilsberry used to be. But my dad always, boy, I don't come down go Tai Chi. So that's the Neilsberry tree there. There's one here. Oh, I haven't got a ripe one. Oh, I wish this one was ripe. I'll pick this one. There you go. So you see, because it's not ripe, you see the milk coming out of it. That's the nutrients going into the Neilsberry, most likely to make it sweet. So this one is green. It's not ready. I bite on it. And that's what it looks like. I bite in it, and you can see it's very stainy. It's not ready to eat yet, but you can still bite in it. You got all that milk in there. That's the milk is the development of the Neilsberry. Development of the Neilsberry. You can see it. It's green. I just bit into it. Here, I bit into it again. So it's not ripe yet. It tastes kind of sweet as well, because it's developed that sweetness, but it's not ready yet. Maybe another 4 weeks or so, this Neilsberry gonna be ready. I'll just pick one to show the camera, yeah? Green. Yeah. So that's the Neilsberry story of me growing up in this backyard here. Loads of fruits. everywhere. We got loads of fruits here. We used to play around here, get Neilsberry for breakfast. We never used to have toast on them things for breakfast. Neilsberry, mango, sugar cane. This mango limb seems to rip down with all the mangoes. Look, it bears so much that it just rip down. These gonna stay here and ripe. I don't know if anyone will eat them, but you can see. Look, look, pear mangoes. The limb have broken down, and they're broken down with all of these mangoes on the limb. See, all of those mangoes. I'm not gonna get here to get even one of these because they're not half ready yet. July, August, they'll be ready. See, banana there, a small bunch, but it's ready. You can have banana, a lot of fruit on this land, as I said before. So that's my 2 Scotch bonnets what I get off Nodding Tree. As I said, the full yellow one is ready to use, but if you go to the tree, you wouldn't pick this one here because you can see it's not fully yellow. It's ready to use, but that one could stay a bit more longer, so we would pick this one ready to put in the pot, the curry chicken or the curry goat. Even on the barbecue you can use it as well. In your soup, like I do. Okay. Look at the sky. Wow, it's just going up 10 o'clock in the morning. Look at that already, the sky is so blue. And you go to the sea will have the same color as the sky, just in case you didn't know. So if the color of the sky is dark, the sea is dark as well. The color of the sky is white, the color of the sea would be looking the same. So the color of the sky is the color of the sea, for sure. So if the sky is only blue because the sea are blue, if it's go dark, that means the sea not looking so blue as that. And the sea is about, say 20 miles over there. And if you go there, you get the same look as what in the sky from the sea.